Good morning, children. Now, today's topic is heredity and variation. In reproduction chapter, already we have come to know that the characters are passed from one generation to the next generation, from the parents to the offspring. Let us first understand the term heredity. The passing of the traits or characters from parents to offspring through genes from one generation to the next generation is known as heredity. Now, the next term is variation. The differences in the characteristics of among the individuals of a species is known as variation. Now, species, take an example, human being. So, you will find that two individuals are not identical. There is some amount of difference. Even the father or the child, when you see, there is some amount of variation. Now, the next term is characteristics. Let us understand this with the help of example. Characteristics can be height, characteristics can be color, characteristics can be shape. That means height. Height is the character. Okay. Now, the next term can be, for example, if you say next can be that he is tall or dwarf. So, the next term to understand is traits. The specific characteristics of or features of individual, the specific characteristics or feature of an individual or of an organism is known as trait. Specific characteristics, what is this? This can be like height is the characteristics. The specific characteristic, what it will be? Tall or dwarf. So trait is tall or dwarf. Now this tall and dwarf, it will depend on the alleles. So what is alleles? The alternative forms of the genes that occupy the same position on a chromosome. That suppose this is a pair of chromosome. So at the same positions, there will be the alternative forms of the genes. Though Mendel said factors. The Mendel's factor are the genes. Now we know this. So that at the same location. So the two forms or the alternative forms of the genes that occupy the same position on the chromosome is known as alleles. Now let us understand with the help of an example. Let me elaborate it like such characteristics can be height, color or shape. Now the trait can be tall, dwarf. The trait can be red, white. You can see this red and white. You can see tall plant and dwarf plant. And the another characteristic can be shape, round or wrinkled. Now this tall or dwarf, on what does this depend? This depends on the alleles, already explained to you, the alternative forms. So alleles can be capital T, capital T, capital T, small t or small t, small t. Okay, one more thing let me explain you. In genetics notation, alleles are typically represented by the uppercase. Dominant alleles are represented by uppercase letters. Like uppercase case letter means capital. So capital T will be for dominant and capital B will be for dominant. While recessive one are represented by lowercase. Lowercase means small letters. Small letters, small t, small b. So when you study genetics, wherever you have to say that this character is dominant, suppose you have to say black, so it will be represented by capital B. Suppose you have to say red, then it will be represented by uppercase letters, that means capital. And wherever you have to say that it is recessive, then you will have to say you have to express it with the help of the lowercase letters like small t, small b, whatever the character can be. Okay.